For today's workout, I'm going into the wild for a true wild gym workout. And make sure you watch it to the end because there's gonna be a special bonus session. I've got a 30-pound plate in the wild gym ruck, plus water, my camera equipment, so I'm probably rucking in just to start my workout with 40 pounds. All right, we're almost there. Let's go. Whew. I started doing these outdoor wild gym workouts back in 2007. I was a wilderness ranger. It was also the summer before my senior year, and I was a Division I college athlete. And every summer we'd get these workout packets where you'd have your daily training to stay in shape for the upcoming fall. And you know, I'm a relatively small guy, and for me to compete at the Division I level, training was integral. And I knew I was gonna be out literally living in the wilderness for the entire summer. So that spring, as summer was approaching, as the season was winding down, I kept trying to think, you know, how could I essentially do a Division I collegiate strength and conditioning program in the wilderness? Training outside, it really forces you into a lot of variety, so I have to challenge my bodies in ways that I just can't get at the gym. And I also have to use my imagination, so I have to be creative, which oftentimes we don't get to do these days. So let's go find some rocks for weights, and then we'll get after it. All right, I've gathered my all-wild gym equipment, so this is the workout. It's gonna be a 10-minute circuit. I'm gonna do 5 sumo rock deadlifts. I'll immediately do 5 rock box jumps, and then I'll do 5 to 10 overhead rock presses. I gave myself a little bit of a range for the presses. I think as time goes on, I might fatigue a little bit there, so I don't wanna commit to an exact rep scheme, but I'll for sure hit between 5 and 10 reps. It's gonna be wild. Let's go. All right, 10-minute circuit is starting now. Well, I dropped on my head, at least they'll know what happened. Whew, that was solid. 10 minutes, I think I got through 4 rounds. It's a nice dense set. I feel pumped, heart rate's up, but I'm not totally destroyed. I feel like I could do a little bit more, which we got the bonus workout coming up after this. So the deadlifts, I don't usually sumo deadlift. It was the grip. It was the most challenging thing. I had to kind of crimp the edges of that. That was challenging. Rock jumps, I was kind of jumping over the rock, doing like this little circuit. I kind of like doing it like that. I had a little balance, agility component. The presses, the balance, just stabilizing and balancing myself with that rock over my head, that was challenging. I definitely felt way more core engagement. Like I basically felt tension all through my body, head to toe, stabilizing as I was pressing overhead. But it felt good. The deads, again, it's not that heavy, but just the awkwardness of that rock made it way more challenging. Neither of these weights are even close to what I could do in the gym, but just having that challenging grip, the balance is an issue, everything. It changes the whole game. As promised, we got the bonus session, so doing a little scramble climb, just finish off things fun, keep it interesting. So I started from down there, kind of came up this gully, and then I'm headed up this way. So I'm gonna kind of I'll stay in this corner. It's real featured here, and get a little bit of pulling, just kind of calm down after the heavy wildness. All right, here we go. All right, check this out. Getting a little higher up here. So I'm gonna traverse this ledge behind me. I'm gonna enter this kind of slot chimney that'll take me to the top, which is right up here. So let's check this out real quick. Big country. All right, so I'm gonna walk this ledge, and then you can see this chimney kind of right here. I'm gonna enter that, and I'll scramble from there up to the top. So I kind of give you my POV heading over there, but it's not too high consequence. This is a ledge right here, so no need to worry, folks. We'll be okay. But just be extra careful, because it'd be a bummer if I had to put this on YouTube. So entering this wildness, and then I'll cut up to the left. The top's kind of up and over there. Whew. Cool view. So I just came across right here, head up into the slot, and it'll be the top shortly. All right, we're in the slot, and kind of walk up this. So I just came up that, kind of chimney up this thing, and then I'm gonna bust up onto this face here in just a second. It's kind of fun. It's just, here I am, grown ass man, 40 years old, climbing around on rocks with my shirt off. I wouldn't have it any other way. I think with climbing, obviously it's a great workout, full body. It puts you through all different types of range of motion, through your shoulders, elbows, knees, hips, neck, everything. It's very full body, and it's kind of like a mobility workout in and of itself. But I also like the psychological element where you're just so focused in the moment, except when you're trying to film yourself for a YouTube video. But other than that, you're just so locked in, your mind is focused, you're essentially doing a mindfulness practice. You're just very much living in the moment, which is hard to find these days. So I'm at the summit now. I'm gonna jam back down, get home for dinner. This felt good after those weights. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Much love, and I'll see you out there.